Okay, I have apprised Chris of what just happened. Because he deserves to know this, because it's funny as hell. I will let you stew on that. What I mean by that.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I hope you know I'm doing like the...
You're master of mastering me.
I'm yes, I am totally master of mastering, complete with the sly cat face.
You'll see.
You'll see.
Fail.
One of these videos, that's just gonna be the thumbnail. You'll see. All right, Alphino.
There she blows.
What?
That's his new name. There she blows.
No, it's not.
Alphino.
Read the line, Sam.
A quarry mill, he said. Do you remember? Forgive me. You cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present. How you focus on the problems at hand. Oh, excuse me. And always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, you two. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. Give me the Flaugenard.
I will not be taking the Flognard. It's got spell speed plus 8. I totally do not need that as a caster who slings spells speedily. Uh-oh.
Oh. If we take the Griffin's double at his word, then the crystals are now somewhere within Zaharak, ready to be put to use by the Amalja. We must apprise Alize of what we have learned. I will join you both in Little Alamigo after I have changed.
Oh, wait, you can't just... okay.
You can't just press button.
You can't just press button, hold 16 pairs of clothing at once.
Dargan.
That's a weird fucking dog.
Yeah, you know. It's Bahamut.
Yeah. Baja Blast. Now in dog form.
Blast. Drink your dog. Yum yums.
Oh god. Oh hey, Thancred. This is Thancred.
Thank boy.
That's my bird leaving.
Goodbye.
Alright, Alize.
Oh god, a cutscene. Oh god.
And now that Thancred has finally arrived, mayhap you could share your latest findings.
No.
You mean to tell me that while we were worrying ourselves sick, Yida and Papalima were here all along? Well, you surely will be relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry, I should think. As for the crystals, what choice do we have? We cannot very well leave them in the hands of the Amalja. For all we know, they could be preparing to summit Ifrit even as we speak. We must make for Zaharak without delay. I have definitely lost Thancred's voice.
I gotta dial Papalima back in, because he does not have the, like, forward twang that I liked so much in ARR. Like, the more posh tone to his voice.
I really want to get through, like, more Guild Wars 2 to see how the voice has changed. Because he plays, like, the male Asura player character. And I want to know how it's changed in, like, the recent expansions, because at the very least, the female Asura has definitely changed for the better. This girl has gone through 10 years. Good lord.
Agreed. If there is naught else to discuss, let us depart at once. I'm annoyed that he sounds so similar to Alphino now.
Hello? Oh, fuck.
And so they go forth in accordance with the Griffin's plan. The players gather to assume their marks on a stage wreathed in flame. Ere long the curtain shall rise, and the drama of which I am author, gods forgive me, shall at last be performed. Naught else remaineth, save to stand at the ready and pray that the chance is seized. For never shall we know its like again.
I definitely get some later things now. Oh, good. We love solo instances.
Here we go. I confess I expected a warmer greeting, but we must not jump to conclusions, not until we have braved the Bowl of Embers. We must be ready to engage the enemy at any moment. If you would make any final preparations, pray do so now. I shall await your signal.
Upon proceeding to the Bowl of Embers, several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Quick, put the booty shorts up.
Oh god. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety.
Yeah! My favorite message. Booty shorts. Booty shorts.
God, I better remember to actually put those in so people actually have context for that.
The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
There they are. Light party, no reaction.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
I love him.
By the 12. Will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange! Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh, angry paladin.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Ooh, nice.
The magical creature.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Alize!
So are they the two sides of the book
Did I not
classes?
tell
Is one
you,
a summoner,
Elfina?
one's a conjurer?
I
Or
am
not
not
conjurer,
the girl
scholar.
I once was.
I think they're both supposed to be like academicians.
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Are they actually going to show it off? Yeah! So yeah, Alice hasn't really been sitting on her ass.
Holy shit. Is she...
As Eorzea's blade
She a
of
red
light
mage now?
once stood by my side, now I shall stand at hers and defend this realm with all my might.
Hot damn.
Let's
Hell yeah,
finish
girl.
this.
Oh good, we just have to deal with him and the Lalafell. Nope, that's all
Alright.
5 of them.
Alright, I guess you should probably
Oh god,
check on-
I'm Red Mage. Fuck.
Who's that? I guess he's probably killing himself. Lalafell first.
Yeah, always go with the healers.
They know how to play games. Saws, okay, hello Magus, you're next. I'm not a AI, I'm not forced to attack tanks. Oh god. Oh god, a tank buster, whatever shall I do? Fuck. One. Hello, you spooky bitch. Power of the Echo. Oh, the Devout is back. Oh, no, he's not. Yes, he is. You
There you
bitch.
go.
Hey, only I'm allowed to do that. Fuck off.
Okay, let's do taking for heroes. Oh, fuck. Okay, yep, I'm definitely behind you.
Why did you just get the res?
I just got the Echo Res. Yeah, my damage as Red Mage is not as good. Oh, fuck. Especially when this bastard keeps making me move.
Alright, there's the Magus down. And torch on the Ranger. Are you shitting my dick? Ooh,
Okay.
fun. Do I need to pause?
Yes, please.
I'll pause as soon as I can.
Just since you're done with it, I don't have much more to go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright. We'll get to the first dialogue and then we'll re-enable auto events at the same time.
Oh, and it fully heals them too. Oh, that's... Hold on.
No more games.
Alright, there we go. I'm surprised that took me a lot longer. Okay, disabling...
It ends now.
Okay. We go 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, click yes on auto advance.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. And we just wait for it to go through.
He's been chained. Oh?
What?
The chains!
You snake! You would betray us as well?
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
The pose.
Pose on him.
The style on
Mine
this bitch.
apologies, Master
With his silly-ass
Alfredo.
facial hair.
That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou mayest, my lady. By thy leave.
Even odds, then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop!
Understood.
He's gonna do
Hearken
some
to
big
me.
ass spell,
We
isn't he?
only have one chance.
He's catching Giga Flare.
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but together we can defeat them. Make ready! They come!
Alright. This one I don't remember.
How do I channel it? I
I must have more ether.
I don't know! Yeah, not if I can kill the ranger in one hit.
How do I...
The ether! It's not enough!
This should be like
Try.
a blade of
Okay,
light.
here we go. Interact. You can have my ether.
Hey!
Take an echo, yep. My turn to channel. It's not my turn to channel.
Yeah, and when did you get the fucking paladin off my ass?
My turn.
I would love for it to be my turn, but I can't do it with this bastard.
I'm gonna adjust the warrior, but they're probably gonna echo again soon. Yep, there it is. What's that? Deal heavy damage to the ranger? Sure. 9 there. There we go. We've got a name for the warrior, or the mage.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Come on.
Crush you!
Warrior down. Oh, I got you.
Okay,
Okay.
Sanford, can you please get him off? Oh, I have to do everything all right here myself.
I'm gonna disable all of the rings again.
I'm going to fucking kill you! I would love to if any of you could get us fucking aggro! Jesus Christ, kill them!
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Kill 3 of them at full health.
No. Not like this.
Alize, are you hurt?
Okay. Same as before. Pressing yes on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Sorry for getting that there.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Jesus, I'm stubborn for a lot of things right now, Thancred.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt planes with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
Wait! Such methods as the Asians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence. We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
My Fugami? Blue!
Alright. Time to call a timeout.
Let's all go talk to the mommy crystal. I find it a little thematically appropriate I'm doing this as warrior. A little warrior to warrior communication going on here.
Yeah. It's just stock monkey sounds.
Mm-hmm. Was that right? Are we talking to the mommy crystal? As much as I know you hate it every time I call it the mommy crystal.
I mean, it's not just you. Everyone does it.
Oh, my dear children.
It's the menu music. I like the menu music.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From two worlds do we gather, and from two worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour, we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard.
Hey, we weren't telling anybody else about that.
Nor your sacrifices unnoticed.
Oh my god, the clipping of the hat through the staff.
Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save. Whom I can yet save.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the First, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiark's will, so too must others carry out the will of Hydaelyn. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary.
Interesting.
Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that
Am I gonna have to start
bequeathed
fucking
to
voicing
you
her
a
again?
sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You orchestrated all of this, not to save her, but to send her away!
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal?
Her
And
eyes are
bidding
freaking me
bore
out a little
witness
bit.
to the joys and sorrows of this land. Each and every one of you knows my heart.
Too much light.
If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
My dearest Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Twould seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home. We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
It is a strange feeling. So many times have I watched you depart, my heart filled with worry. And ever did you return to me in triumph. Someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
See you in the future.
Woohoo! So it's going to be, I'm guessing, Shadowbringers.
I'm not telling.
You don't have to. That's when Joe Dempsey comes back.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Her mother.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
right back out into the hot and humidity.
Like stepping off a plane into a wall of humidity.
Ah, that'll be you in 2 weeks.
Deplaning in Florida. Yeah. It would seem we are in southern Thanlin again. Minfili is doing, no doubt. May the 12 speed her on her way, and the Warriors of Darkness, too. I cannot help but wonder what awaits those wayward souls. If they gave their lives in order to travel to the Source, then in returning to the First, would they not... Mayhap that was their wish. Oh my god.
One last
Can we
quest.
click into this? One last quest. Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
Ah! Brita!
Yep.
My wife! Forgive me. My thoughts were elsewhere. In this one I know full well there is yet work to be done. The crystals...
Leave them to me. I will go back into Sahara and secure them. The Amalja will still be in disarray after the thrashing the Warriors of Darkness gave them. They are not like to notice a lone bard skulking about.
But Thancred, you...
Don't have to do this. I know. But I want to. I will see you at the Rising Stones. I was about to say, but Thancred, you're a thief.
Yeah. I should go and find Ida and Papalimo. They must have finished searching the mask's camp by now. No, not that it matters anymore.
Jay, what do you have to say about this?
Oh, she's right here.
Yeah.
You must be... this is you.
Yeah, this is me.
The fuck am I?
You must be tired, you two. I know I am.
The turtle wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hi, Turtle.
Hi, born Stoidius.
If thou wilt permit me, my lady, I would ask a question. When didst thou become aware of mine independent pursuits?
When I saw you meeting with that Warrior of Darkness and the Ascian in white at the Great Library. I tried not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that even were your intentions pure, you would not share your plans with us until you felt the time was right. But I cannot deny that a part of me feared you had simply betrayed us.
Yeah, Pokeball.
Uh-oh.
Would that there had been another way. Know that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee, and that these sins will forever weigh heavy upon my heart.
I understand why you did what you did. That you but sought to achieve the greatest good while inflicting the least harm. Not many would have had the courage to make that choice. But even knowing what came of your actions, I find that I cannot condone them. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but I believe the events of the day have taken their toll on me. I should like to rest for a while.
Okay. Go take a nap.
About 3 to 4 months?
If thou wilt grant me leave, I would gladly escort thee unto a refuge of thine own choosing. Once my lady hath regained her strength, we shall join thee at the Rising Stones. Until then, Warriors of Light. Okay.
Tortoise. Hey, watch this. Didn't even get to do shit.
Yeah, because he threw an axe at him.
No, because I already killed him.
Oh. Okay. There is my boy. Are you sure this is the right place to be?
So go to... No. I'm apparently wrong. Oh well.
Yep.
Thought Alphino was going to get Papalino and Yida.
Yeah, but we have to see everything. Your boy is straight up EP. EP with it. Well met, you two. Alphino said you would be joining us. 'Twould seem the Griffin's double was telling the truth, insofar as we found nothing resembling a sizable cache of crystals in the masked camp. Did you perchance find one in Zaharak? Actually...
I don't believe it. The crystals, Minfilia, all of it. It's just... I don't know what it is.
I sympathize, Ida. Even now I struggle to comprehend that which we saw. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. 'Twas bittersweet, aye, but also affirming. Alphino, I believe it is past time Ida and I rejoined the Scions. We have been away for far too long. Though I am loath to leave the Griffin to his own devices, I feel our investigation would benefit from your more dispassionate perspectives. And I hope that we might in turn offer our own opinions on the many challenges that you have faced in our absence.
Oh, God, it's been absolutely ages, hasn't it? Oh, I can't wait to hear about everyone's adventures.
We should be glad to recount them, and Tataru's tales may well surprise you.
Yida. Yida! Oh, Rutger be praised, it is you!
Dad?
Yida. Alive and standing here before me, in the flesh! I can hardly believe my eyes! Come now. Has it really been so long you don't remember me? It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the Revolution.
Oh, he's not happy.
Do not think less of her, friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation sent us our separate ways. The resistance... Fuck. But the resistance were always welcome in Lijalal, amigo. They give us hope, but young Yida most of all. Aye, Yida here was always full of life. Ever the first to volunteer for a mission. Till the day she up and vanished, that is. Well, there were rumours. We feared the worst, but here you are, alive and well. Looking nary a day older.
Oh my god, is she not Ida? Did she steal somebody's identity?
Well, what can I say? I'm sorry for running off like that and making you all worry. Well, it's a long story, but you see, I got involved with my friends here, the Scions. Oh, sorry, we were still the Circle of Knowing back then, right. Anyway, I wanted to come back and tell you, but it was all very secretive stuff at the time, and as you can see, I'm completely fine. I know we got a lot to talk about, and we will, but right now I've got to hurry back to our headquarters. My friends are expecting me.
You're telling me they've been hanging out with the Resistance this entire time, and they just now made that connection?
Maybe. Or,
Pray forgive her. It has been a very long day for us all. I promise we will visit again at the first opportunity.
Yida's got some skeletons in her closet.
Let us return to the Rising Stones. That was me making noise out of a yawn. Hell's take me for giving you that mask. Does the mask cast an illusion? that hides her the way she looks.
I don't know, but there's certainly some skeletons.
That would explain why she doesn't look older.
The soil is burgeoning under the rains. We can't hide the corpse in the garden forever. Okay,
Lord
that was a
Hearts, go
pretty
thump,
fucking raw-ass line. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God damn, okay, I gotta write that down. Hold on. I'm serious.
Alright, yeah. Let me know when you're ready. I'll kick off the talk without that.
Gee, I'm gonna forget it's there and then open the voice talk and be like, oh god, why is this here? What the fuck? Alright, Alpha no.
Welcome home, you two. I trust your journey was uneventful. You will be pleased to hear that Thancred has secured the crystals. He sent word a short while ago. Once he has delivered them safely into the Temple Knight's care, he will rejoin us here, and we can declare this matter officially resolved. While awaiting your arrival, I took the opportunity to contact Y'shtola and Kryl, and brief them on all that has occurred. I also requested that they return to the Rising Stones at their earliest convenience. Now that our lost friends have been found, it would seem meet to discuss the future.
Oh boy, everyone's here. Oh god, everyone's here. Half of the group is Lalithal now, hell yeah.
Or just short.
Back in the Solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be.
Who's going to be the new antecedent?
Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
AKA, the next expansion is going to be more grounded.
The Scions might continue in this manner, as individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found. Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
You will always be welcome here, Kryl.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
Can we trust you,
Regardless
you
of
shady
mine
bitch?
own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no
I
more
shall
of that.
henceforth be known
It would be
only as
disrespectful
lemon
of
stealing
Minfilia's
whore.
wishes. She entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the Resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Varro is the antecedent.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru.
No, Tataru, you should get a gun.
And we mustn't forget you.
Then how will we get it away from
What
her?
now for the warrior?
Under the desk cat. Just keep it strapped there, just in case.
God.
Right next to the panic button.
What do you mean? That is the panic button.
True.
Oh boy. Well, I took the last one.
The last one? I did the third one.
What? No, I meant I took the last question.
I still did the third one.
Okay.
Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Alright, we got the band back together.
Only took an entire expansion in most of its patches.
Yeah.
Speak with the blow boy. Look at them, North. You two? You're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses we've suffered, the tragedies we've overcome. All of it has made us who we are today. Where we go from here and what the future holds, only the 12 know. But I know that we will find out together.
Alright, we have to press complete on the same time. Since it's the
I
end
did
of
it. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck!
I didn't realize!
It's the end of the patch, there's always an after credits cutscene.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life... My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand. Thank you. I shall guard it well. There is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. The coming battle shall be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day.
Fuck, is he a bird?
The true believers are so readily led.
Fuck, I think he's a bird.
I have given them everything they desired, all for which they have prayed. I thought you could say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted, then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they were ultimately to our advantage. Be it host to a survey of light or dark, a world bereft of equilibrium is but a void in waiting, and a void is of no use to my master. I shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns, whom you so pity, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you.
What the sweet Jesus fuck is that? Oh!
The eyes of Nidhogg. Many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds, you've proven yourself the most deserving. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield these eyes, for weal or for woe. Oh. So it was here all along. Oh, just you wait, my pretty. You and I are going to have so much fun.
Yay!
Oh, just you wait, Garland!
The stink bastard is back.
You thought you've seen the last of me, Garland? I still have Spectrum 2 to launch. And well, that is everything for the MSQ for 3.4. However, we still have some threads we have to finish up. Something about, I don't know, elder gods, a giant robot bleeding the land of its ether. Who knows? We'll see you all a little later.